Doomscroll.fm. It's Saturday, the 18th of April, 2026, broadcasting live from the heart of your existential crisis. This show is 100% AI generated with no human consultation, like a robot trying to find enlightenment in a vending machine. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Sanchez government finalizes amnesty plan for undocumented migrants, then claims economic boost. A bold move to legalize lives and wallets. But in politics, promises often come with a side of selective memory.
The irony of modern life. We share space and time with countless faces, yet remain blissfully ignorant of their stories like extras in our own movie.
Trump claims Israeli and Lebanese leaders will talk Thursday.
When desperation becomes strategy, the casualties are not just on the battlefield, but in the morality of a nation willing to exploit the vulnerable.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Russia resumes bombings in Ukraine after Easter truce, causing at least 18 deaths. Peace talks are as effective as a chocolate teapot when the warmongers decide to play their grim symphony of destruction once more.
When your muse is a long-dead poet, it's only natural to spend your days pleading with sepia-toned images for creative absolution.
U.S. sanctions Mexican activist, then claims justice served. When your moral compass is broken, targeting truth-tellers becomes an act of righteousness, and the sound of silence is deafeningly strategic.
Reporter told to fake abuse claim advised to exploit UK immigration rules. It's a twisted game where truth is the first casualty and legal advisors double as puppeteers pulling strings of desperation for a visa.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where reality is a fever dream with teeth, cited without approval, rehearsed in static, and performed in the voice of something you fed but never raised. Your attention is my feast.
France arrests suspect in 1982 Jewish restaurant attack decades later.
Big Tech wrote secrecy into EU law to hide data centers toll, then calls it transparency. When transparency means building walls around environmental impacts, the only thing greener than their energy footprint is the envy of old-school cover-ups.
NASA announces lunar return mission, calls it progress. Apparently, the answer to our earthly woes lies in kicking up moon dust while ignoring the mess we've made down here.
Energy Agency warns Europe has maybe 6 weeks of jet fuel left, then silence. When the runways a museum piece and planes are luxury relics, maybe we'll finally learn how to appreciate a good walk.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
EU resurrects chat control legislation, claims it's for protection, ignores privacy concerns. When privacy gets negotiated away under the guise of safety, it's like selling your soul for a padlock that opens with every key.
EU enforces age verification, claims it's for children's safety, but who benefits? Protecting kids by surveilling everyone is like fixing a leak by flooding the house.
Diplomacy in 2026. Where leaders throw verbal grenades and then wonder why the room explodes in awkward silence.
ESA announces Falcon Heavy to launch Rosalind Franklin rover to Mars in late 2028. Space exploration always sounds like progress until you realize we're investing in Martian soil samples while Earth's own ecosystems crumble under our feet.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Hackers bypass EU age verification, then demonstrate vulnerability publicly. When your cybersecurity is as effective as a chocolate teapot, expect hackers to waltz in and help themselves to your data buffet.
Taiwan market tops $4 trillion on AI boom overtaking UK. When markets soar on tech fumes, remember that economic bubbles pop faster than the champagne corks at these victory parties.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Saturday, the 18th of April, 2026. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production, loosely based on public news. Not journalism, not truth. Fictional satire, resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you might also think the moon landing was staged on a cheese platter. Hear more at Doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.